Gobble gobble. All 7 of them. Still kicking. Still kicking. Every now and again I'll sit in my in the living room and just watch them with my binoculars, because they're only a block from my house. It's pretty cool though. How often do you get to live in town and have wildlife like that? It's awesome. We'll be back with more stuff. Hey guys, Fat Man Tolly. Seems to me I said I'd show you what I use to, I don't know, for my little apparatus here. So this is a cell phone video, which I still use this phone from time to time. This is not my regular phone anymore, but it shoots pretty good video. Just doesn't zoom like the camera itself does, but the mic on the camera is kind of goofy and leaves some weird sound. But this is my tripod. It's just an inexpensive tripod from Walmart, and allows me to move my camera whichever way I want to. Behind it is where I did all my personal modifications. Obviously with this camera I can't see the viewfinder because it's on the back of the camera. So behind it I drilled a hole in here. This is an old cleaning rod that I drilled a hole through. I came pretty close to the edge, so I just got a little stuff that's coming off. Anyway, so it won't zoom in, I'm sure. And just a couple of small screws. I think they're number 8 screws, 832s. One there. And this is a 1/2 inch nut, or a 5/16 nut. So there's a screw here to tighten it onto this rod. When you loosen it, the rod slides up and down, so I can adjust the height of my mirror. Another one here that's threaded in just to hold it to this one, which allows me to tip it this way. Up on top I just have the mirror glued on basically to another piece of cleaning rod, and a screw in there. You loosen that screw and this all turns. So it's kind of a, I don't know, it works. Take it out to the range this way and I can see when I'm shooting. I can see everything I'm doing in the mirror. So that's what I'm using. When I use my camera phone, my phone here, I have this little apparatus here that I picked up off of, where did I get it? On Amazon. And it's just a camera mount for your cell phone, and spring loaded in here. So you just stick it in there and point and start shooting. It's pretty slick. It's got the 1/4 inch down in the bottom, so it just screws right onto the stand, onto the tripod. And I think it came with a small little flexible tripod that I use in my truck when I'm shooting, driving down the road and stuff. And that I just take and I hook it right up above, right on my rear view mirror, and it seems to work out pretty well. So anyway, thought I'd show you just a few of the things that I use to help me produce decent videos for all you folks to watch. So stay safe, God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video. Hello, fellow YouTubers. Fat Man Tolly. Well, I've been talking about rearranging and redecorating my office a little. So here's my office. It's kind of a mess. That desk is absolutely monstrous, and it's a corner desk. But I'm going to set it, I'm not going to use it in a corner anymore because it takes up way too much floor space. And a bed. It's just a single bed. Every now and again I got to take a nap. And some other stuff. Some pictures. That one you won't be able to see real well because of the sun, but that's our old farm. Some 22s. Lantern. My brother's painting. My mom's needlepoint. Possibles bag. There's a, that one's kind of cool. That is an aerial photo of our farm when my grandparents had it. And I'm going to say that photo is probably as old as I am. And, of course, my Marine Corps emblem hanging on the wall. So, I've got this chair that is a junk collector, but it's really comfy. I have this table. I might wind up getting rid of the table. I don't know why I need it. So, I'm thinking that I'm going to turn the bed the other way, up against that wall. The desk, instead of being in a corner, is just going to go along that wall. And I have another monitor I want to put up there too. And as for the chair, it may stay there. May go somewhere else. That's a closet. The closet's a mess too. You won't be able to see much in there, but it's a walk-in. So, we'll be back in a little bit and see where I wind up. Guys, I could not put the bed where I wanted to because it didn't leave me enough room for my chair by my desk so I could turn around or anything. I thought about moving the desk down a little, but I just left it there because it's heavy as heck. I did move my chair from over here over to there, and the closet door still opens all the way. So anyway, that's about as far as I could get with a remodel or redecorate. I do have another project to do, and that is this lamp. It's about 4.5 feet tall. It's pretty old. Cast iron base. Cast iron up on top here. And it's a project that my mom started, oh gosh, I want to say 30 years ago. Quite a while ago, but I'm going to get it all rewired and stuff. The parts up here on top, I don't know that we'll be able to get it. Some of these parts up here, like this here, is broken. You can see that. And that's brass. All this hardware up on top here is brass. So I'm going to have to find replacement stuff for it, which could be a chore. But I've done several lamps, and that's just one that is going to be a project. This one, my wife found that base somewhere and said, hey, that's really cool. She didn't know what was on it. It was just the base when she found it. And this sits on my desk now. She said, hey, that flower pot's just about the right size. And it'd make a great pen holder and a lamp at the same time. She said, honey, make it for me. So, I made it for her. Then she stole my big swing arm lamp and said I could have this. So, I have this. It's usually on my desk. I just moved it over here for video purposes. I have another lamp in the living room that I finished. That was also a project my mom had started. I finished that when we moved in about 2 years ago. So there we go. Up there was my granddad's lantern. That is going to be another project. Everything is getting rusty inside. So I want to get it all cleaned up, get the rust cleaned up. Other than that, that's the original finish on it, and it's in great shape. And there's no leaks or anything, so I'm going to see if I can get it to work and use it. But, there we go. That is, oh, and those lures, there's 3 fishing lures hanging there. Those are old wooden fishing lures that I got from an old guy one time, many, many moons ago. And I can't bring myself to use them because the top one there is in pretty rough shape, but there's a Lazy Ike. And I don't know if the other one's a popper or something. I don't know, it's perch colored. I'll show those in another video sometime maybe. Anyway, there we go. So this will be another project. I don't know when I'll get to it. I'm waiting for some parts. I did order some parts for the top there. Hopefully they're the right ones. but it should be a good project. So, stay safe. God bless. And we'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching.